Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow Client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
Bit nicer here than in Mozambique, eh?
You're telling me. I'm impressed. Of course, you don't hold a candle to Maya Parvati, training ground. Yeah, I was wondering about her. Indian? Sri Lankan. She used to be an assassin with guns. I have to say, it's a beautiful piece of work.
So what's this I hear about cooperation? Huh, ram or something?
The team trains with a battering ram to simulate the attack on Secretary Torres' motorcade. I don't know, I guess old Burgess had his head up his ass.
9 out of 10 accidents happen in the home.
They do say that. Anyway, the guy was lucky. Sprained his ankle, that's all. He'll be back in a couple.
So does Rose still supervise the training?
Sure, why?
Well, if we ever want to get rid of Rose without the boss knowing, I guess Burgess just taught us how.
I like your thinking. Help our body, it'll make her day.
So you're all set for the sting?
Sure. Got a badge in my pocket, prep my lines, shouldn't be a problem. Almost game time.
You think you can hook her?
Graves is new. She comes by every 2 seconds to check on her work. She's paranoid enough to bite.
So Rose basically wants you to pretend you're with Interpol, get her to come with you, and then what?
I'm supposed to lure her to the slurry pit and tell her to roll over on Rose and the rest of us. Try to get her to turn on us. Be interesting to see how she reacts. Is she going to ask the guys there to shoot me, or will she give up everything?
Yeah, it's a big decision. What if she takes the bait?
Well, then Rose is going to find her and kick her ass, I imagine.
I'm still not getting a signal. I need you to adjust the satellite reception. Sure.
was off. Now it's...
That's it again. Did you see that? Did you see it? They've never seen anything like that before. I grew up around here.
Wow. Big old shit, yeah. If I think come down, the rock is
four legs, but the face.
Why, you little... There's something else. How's that in the back? It's a proud day for joining professional security. Like, you know, we had cars, right? Look, coming in from God's own
Safety first, right? So you got your ex-military, your mercenaries. I saw a couple of cicada guys arrive earlier. Then there's freedom fighters, intelligence specialists, cyber criminals, you name it. Nothing's got a problem.
From the crowd, snapping of bones being broken. It helped a lot.
No.
Going to the Mile High made me feel like a kid on Christmas morning, I'm telling you. I was waiting for that the whole week. Walking into the stands, holding hands with my dad, like we used to before the bad times, like normal people, you know?
Yeah. And they say football is just entertainment. What in the hell?
That is
Security
Penelope
is so tight,
Graves,
my friend. I can't even
acclaimed
let my own guys
anti-terror
in.
analyst.
I know, it
Strange
sucks.
to see her as part of this crowd.
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
Oh, you were at Jordan Cross's funeral, huh? I was at the beauty. Whole team moving on clockwise. Perfect.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You can provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
Alright. Okay, I need to clear my head and have some privacy here. Look, I appreciate that you've been assigned to protect me, but please just leave me alone for a few. Think, Graves. How did they get to you? Flight out of Lyon under assumed name. Passport provided through Delgado and that Vanisher guy. It looked clean. Changed clothes at JFK and again at Denver International. Charred the passport after leaving the hotel. Burner phone was dropped before I left the flight. It can't possibly be that. Huh?
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
Good.
Look for any intruders, okay?
Find control.
That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent.
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment. Rose, Parvati, the point man is back in action. That's your prerogative. Fine, we'll be waiting.
People, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen.
I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game.
All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out! Rose.
Parvati, please proceed. Pretend I'm not here.
Not a problem.
That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute. Documents and extract.
Get him! Shoot him! Yeah, let loose on that hippie! Fire up, Will!
Okay, let's take 5. Team's overall performance was passable. Good speed and accuracy, but coordination needs to improve. The point is to build up muscle memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized motion. You need to be able to pull this off sleeping.
Passable. Your point man was spectacular. He'd make an excellent assassin. The rest of the team needs to work a lot harder to meet my standards. Let's go again.
2 flies with 1 swat. Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
We've got a serious accident on our hands. Please advise.
Nice one. Yeah, let me see you do it again.
Oh, keep talking, Fancy Pants.
Hey, brother.
Power failure.
I'll fix it.
Alright, this is doable. Object resolved.
That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment.
This should really loosen him up.
That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter.
I got tons of respect for you guys.
thing made Ezra Berg's interrogation mask?
That's what it does. It's a 3D printer. Wait for it. 3 dimensions.
I know what it does. I just have a hard time grasping it. Could we print out our own weapons?
Sure. Maybe a small gun for something really specific. It's beautiful tech for assassins, but old school weapons are still cheaper and more reliable.
So I hear Rose had his own face scan for 3D masking after he saw Berg's mask. One of the hackers keeps the facial data on his laptop.
He probably needs it for some kind of operation. Or he just wants to keep it himself.
We trust in you, Private.
Hey, who are you? I haven't seen you before. Oh no!
Hey! Somebody want to help us out over here?
Up on 2 feet. Come on, let's go.
What the fuck?
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.